Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warohmatullahi wabarokaatuh. So hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well and I hope you're always in a good condition. So in this occasion, today in this video, I would like to give you a tutorial how to make C.R.U.D program, or which is C for create, R for read, U for update, and D for delete. So that is a program in the term of back-end web programming. So it is about the database. So I'm going to make C.R.U.D with the framework from PHP called Laravel, and so today I'm going to make a tutorial video about making C.R.U.D with Laravel. So the first thing you must do is to install PHP and XAMPP. After that, you can open the manager OSX here. It's about the database server right here. Welcome to XAMPP. Make sure you have the latest version. Sorry. So you need to turn on or start this server, which is MySQL database, and the second one is this. You don't need to turn on this one. So the first is MySQL database and Apache web server. Just turn it on. You can wait until the sign is green, or we can call it the lamp or something. So after it is on like this, you gotta make a database in PHP my admin. So you can just write PHP my admin.
Enter the folder or make your Laravel project, or you can make a folder
right here, and you can make a new database by clicking this button right here on the left. Make a new database. For example, you can make a database about fruit.
Open laravel.com and then click documentation, and then
You can just write it like this. After that, you click make. Okay, so you doesn't need to make a new table from PHP my admin. Let's just go to Visual Studio Code and make a new folder there. So oh yeah, by the way, for this video I got a reference from my previous code right here. It's about Laravel too. So we can just make new folder. Click open here. Make new folder. Oops, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Let's just make new one, new page. Okay, click open, and right here there's a button for making new folder, and click, for example, okay, like so. Okay, next step is you need to go to Laravel website, official website, laravel.com. After that, you gotta click this button right here, get started, and it will appear the installation section right here. You can just scroll down and stop here. You can copy this code. After that, to make a new program in this folder, you can open your terminal inside the Visual Studio Code and copy that code right there. By the way, this one, before there's a text called example app, is for the name of your project. So we can just make it maybe fruit data. Okay, so wait until the installation is done. By the way, you gotta make a path so that the file manager in your device can connect to
Okay guys, so we have done
this
installing
folder,
Laravel
and
project. If you have
the
any
terminal
problem,
can
you
also
can
make
upload
the
or
terminal can
another
also
site
connect to the
to
folder.
fix your
So
problem.
what we
So
need to
here,
write is
I
cd
just finish
and write the name of
stop
your folder
Laravel.
here,
So you can just open your Laravel project. This is
fruit data.
I've written in
Okay,
here
like so.
tutorial Laravel. So
Enter.
in here
So
there will
it
be
means
a new
the
folder
path is
that
already
is
working.
tutorial Laravel, and then you can just open the Visual
So you
Code
can just open this folder
with terminal.
and see there are many folders right here, but you can just focus on some
Okay.
folder. So first
So
one
in
is you
here
need to open
we
this
will
app
have
folder
so
and
many
open this
folder, but we can
http
just focus on
and the
app
controllers folder. You open it
or
because this is important
controller
for
and then
today's
model.
project.
And then
So open also the
there is
models
also database.
folder.
You can
After
only
that
focus
you
on
go to the
migration.
folder named
Then
database, open it,
source
and you
and
open
view.
the
And
folder
then root
called
and
migrations.
okay.
Okay.
So we just start this tutorial.
Next
So
you
the
need to
first,
open the resources
the
folder
first step is
and
you need
open the
to
views
open
folder
your
right
FTP
here.
and then turn
Okay.
on apache and MySQL.
Oh, by the way, right here
And then you
we
can
don't
just
use HTML extension, but we use welcome.blade. I'm sorry, I mean blade.php extension. Okay, because it's the default from Laravel. And open the roots folder right here. Okay, you can just focus on the open folder, so you don't you don't feel confused. So next step, open the env folder, file I mean,
here there is DB
and
database
right here
so the DB database is
there
the
are
name of
many
your
things,
database. So
but
you can
just focus on this one.
change Laravel
So
became
this one, the content is still
your
Laravel, right? So you change it into the name of your database. Right here we have the database called db underscore fruit. So just write it down.
you can type PHP artisan
Okay, done. After that, the next step we need to do is we make a table. So as I said before, we don't need to make a new table manually with php my admin right here. So we need to do is go to the Laravel documentation website before and search table. Okay, so just scroll down. It's here. Copy this code and of course paste it on the terminal like that. This one here, I mean here, it's the name of your table. So you can just ignore the create text and the table text, and you can only change the text between both of them, which is the flights right here. So the name of a table must be plural, not singular. So if we make a database called database fruit, we make it plural. Fruits. See, it's fruits table, like so. So just enter it and it will automatically create a new file right here, which is the table. And the next step is we're going to make the field. Okay, make a new one, table. And don't forget, because the type of the data is string, which contains tags or something. We write it down string, and right here we write the name of the field. For example, type, for type of fruit, and write 100. Just copy this and paste it below. Change this one, for example, quantity. Paste it, another one, and maybe price. Okay, so we have a field of type of the fruit, quantity of the fruit, and the price of the fruit. Okay, so we have 3 fields, and after that we gotta write on our terminal php wait, I forgot. You can just scroll down. You write this code, php artisan be great. Okay, see, it said preparing database and creating migration table. So right here there will be a table, like this. So right here we have the table. Right here it's called fruits, and we made the field before, type, quantity, price. Okay, next, after that we gotta make the layout of our program by writing first this one, php artisan serve, enter. The function of this code is to run the server. Okay. Oh yeah, before that we gotta make the models and the controller. Sorry. So we gotta make the controller. You can just this one, copy this code right here and paste it on the terminal. And this one here is the name of your controller. So the default format is you write the name of the table but make it singular. Here is fruits, right? We write there fruit controller, like so. The F must be caps locked and the C also. Enter. It will make a new controller, a new file right here, and make a model. We can just write php artisan make model, and the name of the model is like this, fruit, singular. Okay, it will add a new file right here called fruit. It is the model. So in this model, just ignore it first. Let's open the controller. So the controller, the function is to running the function of a program. And we can also open this file, web. In this file we gotta make the root. Okay, so we gotta make the root. Just write root, write the function. For example, the function, the default one is get, like this. And as the preference, you can follow my previous code like this. So write like this.
Your model name.
Okay.
The first letter, it must be capital.
Table export in the URL and comma. Use the controller.
There will be new models in here.
So just follow this one.
And then you can type
And then pass and the name of the function, which is index. Just write it index, and don't forget to make it an array like so.
Okay.
See.
And then the next step is you need to make controller.
So we gotta make, or we gotta write a function, this function, and run the function in the controller. What we need to do is write PUBC and change this one,
There will be new controller in here.
and then make it the same as this one, index. Okay, just make it
Okay.
like that.
After that,
After that, you write return
of your website.
view
Controller,
table.
controller, model, table.
Sorry.
Okay. Now you can make.
Okay, like so.
You can. Oh yeah, we.
So the function of this function is to make the layout appear. Okay, next you need to make the layout of the website. First you gotta make inside this views folder, you gotta make new folder, and this write layouts. Inside this layouts folder, you make new file called main.blade.php. So inside this file, you gotta make HTML format like this. You can just let's say you can just erase the typo tag right here, and I recommend you to make the layout using the framework of CSS called Tailwind. You can just open Tailwind
Then you can type root
here, right here, and you can install it by writing
data controller
the CDN.
slash
By the way, there are two
your function name.
way to use Tailwind CSS. What we need to do is just
You can open
write
your controller.
the CDN
The easier way
like
is
so.
you can just control
I got the
and
reference on
here
this
you can type
code,
PUBC.
my previous code. So you can copy
We
this one like
haven't
this,
used
like here,
yet, so you can just
copy it
then here
and
you
paste
change
it
into your
right here.
function name in your
Make
default
sure you
file.
make say this one,
Then here you can type
so you know that is the script of the Tailwind, of the Daisy UI. By the way, Daisy UI is like
okay. After that
what you say,
for example,
when you where you can take many components from Tailwind CSS. So it's like a template.
if you refresh, it should be changed
Search
to
navbar.
okay.
You can just search navbar
And now you
and
can
pick
make
random navbar. For example, I'm going to pick this navbar
and then inside
right
layout,
here.
that is main.blades.php.
So copy this,
And then
and then inside this body tag can paste the navbar.
Then you can open this is
Make a sign,
library CSS
navbar
that is
start.
API.
Okay,
So up to you want to make
and you can change the text right here into
yes. So
fruits
I will just use
like so.
API.
And yep, we're done. You can also change the background by writing this one. Okay, done.
Okay, after that,
See, and then after that you need to make nav
after that you can
tag
make inside
like
this
so,
new folder that is
and
called
inside
benefitial.
here
And then
we write class
is
and
to
write
make the
md
file
strip temp. Okay,
.php.
we
Then you
gotta
can search
cut
here.
this one or copy and
We
paste it
just use it.
right here. Okay, good.
You can
So
open,
right
paste
here
here.
we gotta write
Then in here
yield
you can include
navbar.
or use your navbar
So
in your part
the
here.
function of this file is the main layout. So when you make a new file of the website layout, you can just connect this file into the file that you make. So you don't need to make a new navbar and write all these things. Okay,
Enable or
after
false.
that we make
Up to you.
inside
Here
this
I will
view
just,
folder
type
new one, new
Then you
file
can
called
add in here layout
table.blade.php
name.
like so.
And here
Inside this
the name
you
is
gotta write extend.
table. The name
The
is
name is,
depend on
you write the
this
name
on
of
here.
the layout,
You just make it
the
name.
main layout file, which is
And then you
layouts,
can
and you write the
search
beginning
table here.
of
Maybe
the
I will just use
name
it.
of the file, main. Okay, like so. And write section
Because I want to make
here
I want to
and
make
write it
like
navbar.
hover animation. When
Because we
hover
write
this
here,
table,
we write in this file navbar. Okay.
press first.
So after
Because I
that
want to
you gotta make
like
the
hover
body
animation
tag,
when we are
and you make head
hovering this.
tag.
You can add class
After
hover
that,
inside tr tag. But I want to
inside here you write the title tag
design
and
file
just write
is
page
table first.
or maybe table page. Okay, and so inside the body right here we gotta make a table
Okay.
like
So
so.
after this
So
you
we're gonna
can
make
add
this
it
one,
here. And then
make a
row 2
table
and row 3 we just
like so.
delete because
So we
will
gotta
use,
make a table
for
and
this
write
looking. And then you can
table
type in here
start.
hover format.
So we know where the table start is here,
And then this is I think
and you can pick the table from Daisy
we
UI
add button first for link into
like so.
input into
Just pick a
input
random
form.
table, but I recommend you to pick this table.
You can add
Okay, copy and okay, and paste it, and we only need the first row, so you can just delete
it should be like
the second and the third row.
that. So
Okay.
I think it is a very
Right here we
there is no gap.
write
So I will just give like margin
the
in here,
table head
format it clear.
according to the field. Okay,
px pxd and then
type of root, right? We write type
px maybe 4.
and then write
Okay, px4 and then this button
and write
mb
price. Okay,
YouTube.
like so. And we can open the layout of the website by writing PHP artisan serve
Rounded.
like so, and then you copy this link and paste it here. By the way, you need to write right here
Okay, maybe cannot,
table.
so we just move to the next step.
Just wait until it load.
Have made table
Wait.
for showing our data from database.
Wait a minute.
So you can just
Oh, here.
change
Table. Okay.
nomor
So by the way, this one is the name of the file.
tanggal lahir, dan jenis kelamin.
I'll refresh. Okay, so here it is, the layout, and you can change the color of the text also by changing the navbar right here. You can just write text white, so it becomes white. Also here. Okay, fresh. It turns white. Okay, the next thing is we gotta make a button above this table by picking the button from here. You can just search button and then choose anyone, choose anything you like right here. You can choose this one, you can choose this one. Okay. Let's copy the code. And right here, paste it. Okay. And write add data.
Then we can open the player again.
Okay. Like so. And maybe you can
delete, and then here
manage the margin.
Return
Okay, good. So it's done for the first page, and next we gotta make a new page called input. And we make the form input .blade.php, like so. So you can pick the form, or you can search input right here. You can pick anything you like, but as a reference I will pick the input from here. Okay.
And then don't forget to input also this form
right here.
action is selector.
By the way, you need to
Style
write extend and the name of the folder of the layout, main layout, and write sections,
then
bar.
make it
Inside here you write the head
and then
tag.
don't forget to add button also, like in home. So we just
Inside title
copy button
and write input page. Under the head tag you can make the
then you
tag
can
body tag, and you can paste all the input right here.
delete
Okay, let's see first right here. Okay, you can paste it here and change all the things. We only have 3 fields, so we only need 3 input right here. Type and quantity and price. So we gotta write the placeholder. So just write
After
placeholder.
this, because we already add selection star,
And just delete this one.
create data
Okay, so additional, you need to write inside the input
srf,
tag right here, required,
and back to web.php,
like so.
you can copy.
Okay, so next, to make this input file
This is the method
appear, you gotta make a new root. Make root
with
get
store. And then we go to the
input
data access folder. And then you can
input,
make
make an array and make wait, I made a mistake. Okay,
or with
write the fruit controller
and then return.
class, and the function we can call the function input. Okay, like so. So it's done, the root for this file. So the next step is we need to make a new function. Just copy this and write here input, and here we write the name of the file, which is input also,
Okay, so the next
like
step
so.
is
As you can see,
we will
my
we
previous
will make the data here that if we stop
previous
there will be new data in
code
your database.
right
So
here.
we move to the next step, then
Okay, so
you can just make
um,
the name is your data,
maybe we can change it, this function, into create,
your data,
because this page is for
your
the
data, and then
create
your
program.
data,
Okay, so it's done.
your data name, and then
We can make a sign.
create. Create, after that, this is the field of in your database. This nama tanggal lahir di sana, so we can just type like that.
So we make
Nama,
input page
nama, request.
here. Next, we gotta check if it is appear or not by copy this link
Request,
and paste it here,
nama,
and you write input, because right here we write input right here. Okay, so write input and enter. Okay,
we can change into
it's done for the second page. Now the next step, what we gotta do is making the create program. Okay, you can try. It doesn't work yet. So, and we gotta make this button lead you to this page. You can just write this one.
nama your jenis kelamin. Oke. Nama tanggal lahir jenis kelamin. Oke,
You
after
can
that, we can
write a tag,
go to
and you can paste. You can copy this button, this code,
here.
and paste it here.
There is input, and then
And here
we need
we write
attribute.
like so.
This is nama.
You gotta make sure.
Kemudian
Okay, see.
tanggal lahir.
Okay, so it must work. The button must be working. See, it leads you to the input page.
You can go to your
You can
model.
just go back.
Model.
So next we're going to make the root for the create progress.
Field
So,
label.
the function and the method is post.
tanggal lahir, kelamin. Okay, we will try add
And right
oh yeah, we will try add data here. Refresh, add, then we click and then we can
store. So the default one is called store. Okay. Make sure.
maybe we can
See
change it
right here.
input.
And next we gotta make a new function in here.
Nama, tanggal lahir, and then jenis kelamin. For the placeholder,
Okay. By the way, we need to write under this code the name of the models.
okay. After that, we try to add data into database.
Okay. We gotta copy this one and delete this one.
Okay. Update after eliminate annotated replace control other. Wait a minute.
Oops, sorry. I made it in the wrong. So we gotta make the function here. I'm really sorry. Fruit controller. Okay, like so. And just delete this one right here. Delete it and okay. We make it
Okay guys, I forgot
like
to
the first
add input in here.
format.
Input. Okay. We can do it
Like so.
like first line.
Okay, so here in this fruit controller we gotta write use write the name of the folder
Okay, we see what
app right here, and then write http, and then write
no connected internet because the target is
app models and here fruit, right, fruit. Okay, like so. So in here let's check if it is okay. It's fine, nothing changed, good. So next we gotta make a new function, create create progress.
okay guys, the next step is you can type dd. After that,
Okay, make a new function and make the function called store,
then you can try to
and right here we gotta make a new
you can try to
variable and write
or add
fruit.
data in your
Just
submit
follow this code like this. Okay,
so if already we can
you can just copy, and by the way guys, you can just follow the step.
we can make it into our database in here.
Okay,
Okay,
this one we write request like so.
It's already like this. You can just comment it and then make variable your data.
Okay, so
Then your
we made the
model
function right here and we go back to the input, and next we add name
if your put
and
the name
make it the same as the field. So type here
nama is required.
quantity and here
Put
price.
nama.
Okay,
Tetapi
so basically we gotta put this input inside the form tag. So you make form action, make it,
okay.
just ignore it
Now you
first.
can change
The method is post,
your
because here we make it post, right? Just to make sure that it's post. So
planning nama.
we gotta
Now we can
move all this thing,
try to
also the button
make
inside this one.
data type to our
Okay, this one just delete it
okay. For example,
like so. So to make the create progress, you gotta add right here CSRF like so. Okay, let's just make sure. See CSRF. Okay, and right here action we write store. Okay, and we gotta write return redirect. Okay, let's make sure that it is working. Refresh. We write, for example, orange, quantity 2 kilogram, price, for example, 40,000 rupiah. Add. So there is an error right here. So this is the special of Laravel. If there's an error, they will tell what is the error right here. So I forgot one step is to make the fillable inside the model. Here you can write protected and like this, make variable called fillable.
per minute guys.
Type according to the field quantity and price. Okay, let's just make sure. Okay, then forget to write this sign. Okay, it should be working now. Okay, when it goes back to the table, it means it's working, and you can check on your database. So right here, before we write orange 2 kilo and 40,000, it's already in the database, but the data is not appear yet right here. Okay, what we gotta do is make the code in the table. First, make PHP and make a variable called node for the ID. and make it 1.
Wait a minute.
After that, we gotta make under here php and write variable no plus plus to make the increment. So the next, we gotta make a for each program right here. For each, make just write variable fruit as f, okay, and okay, sorry, it should be here, and this one you can cut and put it here. Okay. So just to make sure here, yep. So the for each, the end of the for each, we place it there. Okay, so to make sure to make it appear, you write so, and you write f type, okay, make it the same as the field. Variable f as quantity, and write also here variable f as price. Okay, so it should appear, guys, now. Undefined variable fruit. Okay, there's an error right here. Okay guys, I know where is the error from. So it's from the function. So we gotta make new function.
The table display.
Just write take data. It means to take data from the database so it can appear on the website. Okay, so we can write
okay. So after this you can go to your home,
fruit,
and then you can type
and then
for it,
write
for
all.
it.
And then right here, addition, we need to make compact
View data variable as
and
there. And then in here you can add data here.
write fruit, okay? Like so. So let's try. See, it appears, okay? So it's done for the create progress. Next we gotta make the update progress. Inside the table, make a new TD tag. Inside we gotta add a button. You can just copy from here.
You can type.
You can change the color. Just write warning.
You can type.
So in here you can write edit and make another button. Right. By the way, make it
all of your
so
table. And here tanggal lahir
Yeah, okay, right
Here
here,
is
and delete.
okay, you can refresh again. Okay, there is trouble.
Red is white, btn strip error. Okay, so we gotta make a new route for the update.
Map is here. Student. Or your data. Your data. Find. Of your data. All.
Make it a string.
Now you can refresh. And then you can type in here compact video data.
And write
Okay, if already you can go to your website and then refresh.
update.
It already show table from your database.
Let's make sure.
So we're gonna make the update.
Okay, to
process.
make the edit page appear,
Because
gotta
already
write the
you
function
can
edit
add again in here
and right here id
in your home.
like so. So next we gotta make the function.
Table button. Wait.
This one we use in this one we write DE. I'm not wrong. Switch shape.
Okay. In here update. Or
Okay,
edit.
so right here
You can make
we gotta copy this one,
then cut it and go to
not this
behind
one,
button.
find
Button plus button edit. Then here you can type plus
when it is taken.
update
Return this one.
ID. Okay, this is already.
Okay,
After that, we can make a new text. The name is abstract. After that,
This
we
one.
can new file and then edit or play.
we can write update dot edit. Okay, next step is you gotta make a new folder inside the views folder right here. New folder, I mean
And then
new folder, update, and inside here make new file called edit.blade.php. Okay, so right here we can just
then you can type
copy all of this and paste it here. And of course you need to change this first so you know it's the edit page, and this one save. Okay, this one gotta write
After that,
this, ignore it first. Let's check if it's already here or not.
After that, you can set it same update ID. Then in here get.
So there's
After that, you can change it to edit. After that, you can try to we add here in the hub. Then we can edit. Okay, this is View data controller edit doesn't exist. This is why because we are make the function of edit. So we can just make edit.
Okay, and go back to table page.
Edit.
And don't forget to make the bottom page working, the edit page working. And just make edit the bottom inside
Define
this
variable
area.
Okay.
And just copy. Right, this F S ID.
Okay.
Okay, let's try first.
For that, we have to change it into
Okay, it's up to you.
now we can
So right now we gotta make the previous data appear right here.
there is you can
You can go to edit
button app
and
there is
right here you can
one
write
and two. That is
value.
the ID that auto editor. Then you can click. Okay.
Just to make
And
sure.
then after that, you can type in the value here. The value. The value is
Person, variable, type, and you can just copy this, paste it here, change this one into entity, and here, make it Faiz. Undefined variable person. Okay, so we gotta make the progress, the edit progress. Just ignore the error first.
okay guys, so we can delete
Gotta make
your data
update.
ID. And then we move to your data controller. Here we can type your data. A view data table. And then you can type
The
file
method,
ID.
the method,
Forget
right?
to add variable ID. Okay, after that we can
copy this one.
type in here compact. So the function of compact is change the object to array associative. So you can type in here your
Let's
data.
make sure.
After that we can go again to the table.
Okay.
And then we can refresh.
And in the edit page, you gotta make new method. With new method,
Already good.
put. Okay. And right here, you make update.
It's already like this. It's very easy because you can type your data and then the field name. For example, your
Just make
name.
sure.
You can just
Okay, make a variable
now became then it is the new okay.
and then you gotta change this one
Let's
to fruit. Okay.
Because already to move to the next step So the next step is
Let's refresh. Okay, so it appears now.
we make edit process.
Now we gotta make the save button.
If we already add the script method, so we can just open web script. After that we can copy and here we can change into put.
Okay, now we make update progress.
Directly go to warohmatullahi controller and then
ABC. Right here we write update
after that you can just change
and
to update
write ID
update and then this
request
we make ID request
and variable ID.
request variable.
Okay, just to make sure
Then you can make
you see my previous code.
variable
Okay,
that the name is biodata.
You can also copy this
Then
one
the biodata
right here
model.
and
Then you can
right
just find based on ID.
update right
Okay.
request
And then you can type like this. Biodata update.
right, so
Uh,
and then you can write return
oh.
redirect
After that, it's already like this. We can try to update. Maybe I will change how much degree into budget.
for example we gotta add it into 30,000 rupiah,
You can change
so it changed into 30,000 rupiah.
now like this. So you can
Well everyone, the update function is already done.
So the next step.
Next we move on to the delete button, so we can delete
directly go to
the data. Maybe we gotta try to add a data first.
Don't forget to return.
Strawberry, for example.
Return a direct
For example,
okay. Now we can try again.
Seven
Here already
thousand rupiah.
change into the web. Maybe I will add
Try to edit the data too.
1090 and then we can edit.
For example,
That's already. So
1.5.
create process already.
Okay, we change.
Read process
So next we
already.
gotta make the delete button
You can
functional.
just make
First
delete
we gotta make another root,
everyone you can make
and the method is delete.
you can make the new button name is
We gotta make sure.
where is it? Okay, here
Okay, so we can just copy from
you
this.
can make form change the form
Maybe just copy this
after
and paste it here and write the function destroy. Okay, now make the function, new function here.
Don't forget to add
Delete progress.
Because we want to delete, so we can just add
Make PUBC
delete method.
and write it here delete.
Delete method. After that,
And this one
we can add
also write same thing as here, and you can just copy this one and change this one into delete
Okay, like
and
this.
empty this.
Don't worry, you can just add it here.
Okay, next we move on to the delete button. So next we gotta make a form tag and put this button into the form tag. Delete this one. Like so. So the action, we gotta make it like this one.
So the next step is you can open your web.php.
Here you can just copy from
Then
here.
here you can change into the lane, and then here you can change the function name into destroy. And then you can make again
And write CSRF and
the process
load delete.
easier process than number because we just add a direct function and then array.
And right here type
Destroy.
submit.
Okay, so you can just
Also.
from previous table.
Okay, it should be functional now. Let's make sure.
Then we can just like this. Type like this.
Let's see.
Delete.
Property ID does not exist on this collection instance. Okay, there's an error right here.
And then we see
So
data.
we change this one into F.
So you can
That's
just
fine.
make like that.
Okay.
Like previously.
Now this one, the appearance will be like this. I don't know why. Even my teacher doesn't have a clue about this. So we have the solution. We can just write
Go to the table.
in here
This is
class
directly got
flags.
the previous data. So it is delete again.
and you can write
This
here.
already. Okay guys.
Okay, already.
Maybe our
And
video
to
just
make the button looks better, just write text white. Okay, like so. And we try to make a new data. For example, 2 kilogram of banana. I don't know what's the price of a banana. I don't like banana. For example, like so. And we try to press the delete button.
Process from the earlier
Okay,
is script until there. You can add this
does not exist. So we gotta find where is the problem.
read process, edit
It's
process.
fine. Here. That's why. So we write destroy before I write delete. I'm sorry guys. We need to write destroy because according to this one, it should work now. See, it works. Boom, it works. Okay guys. Well, maybe that's all of the tutorial. It's functional already, all the things. We are okay. We try to make a new data, for example, mango, and we try. Oops, sorry. We write, for example, 3 kilogram of mango. I don't know what's the price of mango, so just, for example, 100,000. Okay. Let's try to edit it. For example, melon. Okay, it works. Change to melon, and we try to delete this one. Okay, it works. Well, that's all of the tutorial. Phew. I'm sorry for my mistakes. There are many mistakes, actually many error. I'm sorry. So maybe that's all of the tutorial. My apologies for the mistakes I made. Thank you so much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.